It's the love on the south side, yeah, that's right. Reppin' in the wood, got my hustle tight. From Chi-Town streets where the wind blows fierce, built up like steel, can't nobody pierce.
Hey, that's your girl D Love from the South Side, Inglewood for life, Chicago, that is. I ain't said that in a minute. Felt good to say that. Oh, wait. Well, first of all, I just want to say hello and thank you for being here. Well, so far, I'm just here by myself, but we know that OIC Conscious is on. But I just came online because I was like, I miss being on live. I miss talking with you all. So I said to myself, Self, you need to come and do this more often. Because after I get off work, I don't be want to talk to nobody because I be all talked out. But today, our meeting has been canceled at the Harvey um, City Council meeting. Now, I'm going to say, if you were here earlier, you saw that Clark is in town. Because we drove by his house and the police officer was outside patrolling the area, which was so weird. And now it kind of makes more sense to me why they wanted that retention pond where they wanted it at. You know why? Because his house is over there near that location where the retention pond is. I said, okay, it's starting to make some sense to me. 'Cause I couldn't understand why he wanna build a retention pond over there, which made absolutely no sense. 'Cause his house is not that far from it, and really was the nicest house on the block. Well, again, it shocked me to see it shocked me to see the house sitting there, and he definitely got it redone. Um, yeah, it's done. I mean, it's nice. I ain't gonna lie on him. I don't lie on nobody name, but, it's a nice house on the block. It look like it's a small house. They look like it was a red Toyota car in the garage. I'm gonna Imma replay the video. It's a quick video. It's not. Um, I'm gonna show you the video that I was able to see. I mean, I couldn't see much because I was driving by, and I didn't realize that was his house. So I want to make that clear. So we don't have a meeting today, which is weird. Don't you think so? Like, I ain't seen no turkey giveaway today. So what's the 411 on that? Hey, if you in the bushes, don't be ashamed. Hit the like and subscribe button. I ain't gonna call you out. I'm trying to find. So I'm gonna show you. Well, I will show it to you. But you have to go back on the video and see the it's a real grainy, so it happened so quickly. I didn't have a chance to turn the camera. And when the police, I don't know if he was a police or security guard, he waved at me and I waved right back. But we can't have no meeting. And the mayor's car was parked outside the house. Yes, it was. And it was outside park and running. Now what? Hey, Creole. Sorry, I haven't been here in a while doing family stuff. Hey, Creole. Listen, I ain't been here in a while, but I'm glad to see you. And I hope your family is doing well. But I'm just like, oh my God. So we don't have a meeting today. And then the girl walked up because I'm going to read the sign on the door talking about it's closed. Now, Ray Charles could see it's closed. I'm trying to see what's on the window. And as clear as day, no meeting today. I don't how do they pay their bills? From my understanding, from my understanding, even though we don't have meetings, they're voting on paying the bills, there's certain bills that will be paid anyway. So they paying the bills. We just don't know which bills are being paid. And you would think it would be illegal. Would this be the fourth meeting that was canceled? Like, and the interesting part, and I say this respectfully, and I said this last night, a lot of people who live in Harvey, they may think about it, but they sure ain't trying to come out to no meetings. Going home or going to have a hot Christmas here. Oh, you're gonna be in the 70s. Oh, so you just want it's gonna be in the 40s here. Enjoy. Gonna be in the 40s. Jeez. That's pneumonia weather. So they're getting you ready for another freeze that's gonna come up. But yes, so I don't know what we're gonna do, right? But they say the bills are being paid. Well, I don't know what bill. Um, but hopefully, I swear, hopefully, this don't turn into a mess. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I know you're not saying. Okay. Hey, listen, you gotta, if nobody hype you up, you gotta hype yourself up. Hold on. Okay. But yes, so we're not having a meeting today. Um, we don't have any updates on what's going on with they asking the city of asking the state to help Harvey with their financial issues. We ain't heard nothing about that, no updates. We ain't heard nothing about no Turlington, what they got going on over there, Turlington Homes. And Ryan asked me about that. What's been going on with this? Let's see. Turlington, Turlington Homes. Um, and someone actually sent me something that I said I will look at also. Um, so let's see. Avenue. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Um, uh, so Willis. Dios mío. Yes. And I haven't heard anything else about the Turlington homes. If they actually sold those homes because we don't really know. I haven't heard. I have not heard anything from anyone about the homes. I ain't heard none of what's the update with them since they told for that Myrtle Street. What's going on with that? Hmm. Confused. What's going on? So it's been so quiet, and that's what's the frustrating part about living here. Um, is like I said, Dalton was able to get more done than Harvey is able to. And sure was. Everybody just kind of like walked past Harvey like it's nothing. Let's see. The question is Turlington Home remains the same. Okay. Trying to see if I can get some. Oh, let's see. Yeah. Okay, let's. Oh well. So I don't know so nothing's gonna happen tonight. So I can't tell you what bill's gonna be paid. We don't know nothing. So that's why I just came for a quick update because I did drive by there, but I did see the mayor's car outside, and I saw security walking around. So I guess we should do you gotta be real specific with these FOIAs in Harvey because they seem to act like don't want to answer the question, and we can't get any updates. It's frustrating. But okay. Let me get this other video I want y'all to see. Someone had sent me, and I'm gonna share with you all, if you don't mind. Yeah. And that's really what they want you to do is just get frustrated and not come to the meetings. And I definitely agree with Ryan on that part. Uh, let's watch. And this is scary too. This could happen to you, me, or anyone. I'm going to watch a Texas woman sue Austin developer over stolen property and forged deeds. How in the heck can they do that? As I said, the shadiness is going on around here. Gotta be more careful. Gots to be more careful. All right, here, sorry. Here we go. I know I need to get that. Hold on.
Texas woman is suing an Austin developer who she says illegally obtained her property after someone forged her signature. Now there are 2 new homes where her grandmother's house once stood.
It's another example of a much bigger problem.
Ain't that something? They can forge your signature. Okay. I don't say how can they forge your signature? But if you somebody had to notarize the document, somebody notarized that document. Oh, dang. I have to call him back. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Is either squatters or somebody trying to take your property.
In Texas real estate, one the KV defenders have been digging into. Here's investigative reporter Jenny Lee.
Oh, I've never been to Austin.
Shannon Pleasant contacted the KV defenders after seeing our investigation into how a Central Texas family
She is talking into the drone, huh? Modern technology at the finest.
Lost the land in what they called an illegal land grab. Now she's in a legal fight trying to keep her family property she inherited. Even though she moved away,
my heart is in Austin.
Shannon Pleasant still considers the capital city home.
The majority of my family is still here.
We visited Shannon in an East Austin neighborhood where her grandmother once lived.
I'm the oldest grandchild. And if I were to brag, I'd say I was the favorite grandchild.
Alfredia Miller left her East Austin home to Shannon. The deed showing the transfer was filed in 2008.
What does that mean to you? It meant that she thought enough of me and she thought that I was responsible. And I saw it as something as carrying her wishes on through the next generations.
Alfredia died in 2017. Over the years, the home on Cooman Avenue remained unchanged until 2024, when Shannon's family noticed new construction on the property and her grandmother's home.
Were they still paying taxes on that property? Like,
gone.
I got a text message from my uncle, and he said, "Why did you sell the property?" And I called him back and I said, "What are you talking about?"
Shannon immediately checked the Travis Central Appraisal District website and discovered someone else claimed to own 2907 Cooman Avenue.
I was livid, number one, in disbelief.
Shannon also discovered a deed that showed the land her grandmother left her was sold in 2023 for $10. The document had Shannon's signature, But Shannon says she didn't sign anything.
My signature was forged, of course, and I didn't sell this property for $10.
She filed a lawsuit in June of 2024, naming several people and businesses listed as recent owners on TCAD. Appraisal district records show a confusing history of events.
That is warranty deed. Somebody quick claimed it. Warranty deed in 2016. The grandmother died in 2018, 2019. Then it was a quick claim deed. What happened between 2019 and 2022? Listing information. Like, did they pay the taxes on it? Now, if you don't pay your taxes, they can take it. But for her, that somebody forged your name, that's definitely illegal.
With the property switching hands numerous times since Shannon's grandmother gave it to her. Most recently, TCAD shows Brian Taylor bought the property on March 1st, 2023, and on the same day sold it to Rexwell Development. On July 31st, TCAD showed Shannon selling the property to Rexwell.
Ain't that something? That's why you got to make sure that, well, I know in Cook County, you can put a alert on your property. So if somebody put anything on your deed, you would get an alert immediately. Well, you would hope that you would get an alert.
On August 23rd, Rexwell sold it to New Wave Solutions. That same day, TCAD shows New Wave sold the property to Two Greer Brothers, LLC.
Just didn't understand how something like this could happen.
According to the city of Austin, Guardian Custom Builders, LLC received demolition and building permits for 2907 Cooman Avenue. Founder and CEO, Jeff Greer. The same name and address appear on state records for Two Greer Brothers, LLC. We reached out to Greer several times, but got no response. The suit contends the defendants, through unlawful means, conspired to convert the property from Shannon. Bryant Taylor and New Wave Solutions were dropped from the lawsuit early this year. 2 weeks later, the judge issued a default judgment against Two Greer Brothers because the defendants have failed to appear or file an answer.
None of them were showing up for the hearings.
The judge's ruling put 2907 Cooman Avenue back in Shannon's name. In March, Shannon says she called Austin police to accompany her as she had the locks changed. The KV defenders obtained this officer body cam footage through an open records request.
You're Jeff Greer?
I am.
She says that's when she met Jeff Greer, the developer behind Two Greer Brothers and Guardian Custom Builders. Greer tells an officer he didn't know about the lawsuit.
This is the first I've ever heard about any of this.
At one point, an officer had to move Shannon away from Greer.
She wouldn't tell me what they were here for. I asked at this
You hadn't
situation.
forged my name and said
How? You know,
Ain't that something? He must have cameras in there. That's how he knew to come right on over there, right?
hey, listen. How could I go in there? No coming.
The body cam footage shows Greer telling officers that the property is his and wondering why police were called.
Why were you guys called here is what I don't understand.
It came out like a criminal trespass. That's how it came
Oh, they
out.
said that was trespassing?
That's how the call came out as a criminal trespass. So that's why we got here. Otherwise, this would be constantly dealing with all these stuff, civil matter. So I don't really have
Yeah, how
much.
can I trespass on my own property?
Oh, you see, because they have that court order.
You showed you documentation.
Man, he said, how can I trespass on my own property after they done stole the property from her? These some dirty SOBs out here.
Yeah, it's falsified.
Police sided with Shannon.
But as of right now, it's going to stay. That's my point. Yeah, as of right now, there's no argument to that.
But Shannon's court victory was temporary. In April, the judge granted a new trial because Two Greer Brothers stated it never received notice of this suit or the resulting default judgment until March 27th. While New Wave Solutions LLC was dropped from Shannon's lawsuit, it is still being sued by Kelly Alexander. In July, we reported the Alexander family sued New Wave and Precise Custom Homes, claiming the two companies illegally demolished their grandmother's home that was right here at 118 Kimball Lane in East Austin, despite county records showing that property in the Alexander family name. So how big of an issue is deed fraud in Texas?
It has been on a growing trend for a few years.
Brian,
Dang. If It said deed fraud has been growing for years. You would think that the legislator, the lawmakers will have something in place to protect people. And I watched this video because, because I do live in Harvey and, they're taking people's property. Like, they can take yours. You know what I'm saying? They can come and take mine where I live. You know what I'm saying? And do some fraudulent things. It's like every year you got to check your deed on the Cook County Recorder of Deeds website because this is so unfortunate, so scary. Like, because that's Austin. She was able to get somebody to come look at her story, right? But when it's in Harvey, they don't do that. I mean, they just say, oh, okay. Or you have an alert on yours and any inquiry changes or get a notification. Have you ever received a notifications? I wonder like how because if nothing happened, you don't get a notification, right? So how do we know if it really works or not?
Pittman is the CEO of Independence Title. His company is not involved in Shannon's case. But he says while real estate fraud is not new, artificial intelligence is making it easier to falsify deeds and fake signatures.
Especially with AI now, they can replicate signatures of existing.
Oh, that makes sense. Because if you think about it, he said go on AI. Go on AI. AI can reduplicate your signature. But the thing is, like, when I think about going to the Cook County Court of Deeds, really everything I had to be filled out before I had to take all my paperwork in, and they just went through the paperwork, and they said, and they just accepted the information I gave, and they didn't ask me no questions. Scary, right? Happen all the time. Fake signatures, fake notary. Now the notary, not a notary. If they can find out, because the notary has that notary should have a number on there, then they can contact that notary to ask them who signed that book, and then look at their book and see what form of ID did they give them for that notary. I haven't. Okay. Any inquiries or changes? We get notifications. Hey, Creo. I've gotten a notification for similar name, but not our address. Okay. Okay, so it does work. I was wondering that because I never got a notification. So
Notaries replicate notary stamps from people and place them on documents. We've even had situations where they have used a legitimate notary's seal and signature and placed it on a document. And then when you contact the notary, they'll say, oh, I never did this.
The surge in fraud led Pittman to launch new training for law enforcement so investigators know what to watch out for.
Senate Bill 1734 addresses the growing issue of deed fraud.
During the regular legislative session last spring, lawmakers passed Senate Bill 1734. As of September 1st, SB 1734 gives property owners a faster and cheaper way to fight back if someone files a fake deed.
And I would just ask, didn't I just say that? I said, with all the criminality taking people's properties, you would think the legislator, the lawmakers will have something in place. And as at the end of this video, they talk about it. So that's a win for them, but I don't see how it worked out for her. Notary can't not approve unless person is there in person. That is correct. You got to see the person face to face. Now, unless you know the person, you don't have to get ID from them. But you are correct.
right?
Tens of thousands of
Okay.
dollars, yes.
The new law doesn't help Shannon, who is already out a lot of money due to the ongoing legal battle. Her mission now is to help others.
If you're not checking on your property, it can be stolen from you.
Hey,
So no
hey,
one
Laura,
else
how
has
you
to go
doing?
through the
Merry
same
Christmas.
long and expensive journey.
Sorry, I don't mean to talk over this bit. Hey, Laura, long time no see. Hope all is well with you. Merry Christmas to you and your family, and a Happy New Year if I don't see you.
Austin police confirmed they are investigating Shannon's case, but couldn't comment. Now, during the second special session, lawmakers also passed Senate Bill 16. It stiffens criminal penalties for deed fraud and gives property owners greater protection. Title experts say to avoid deed fraud, property owners should monitor property records regularly, especially if you don't live there. We have more information and tips for how to protect yourself with this story.
And listen, they need to have that here in Chicago or in Cook County because, girl, I've been good. Oh, I'm good. I hope you do all is well. I appreciate you so much. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So I wish they had this kind of tracking service law for here because I don't think we ain't got that. We definitely don't have that here. Yeah, but I was going okay, but that was interesting. Someone sent that to me today, and I said, I'm gonna have to talk about it because since we don't have a Harvey City Council meeting, we're not gonna see Ryan in action today. Um, interesting. I just I just think that is crazy that people are able to do those things. Hey, I thank you, Lord. Oh my gosh, you the best ever, ever, Laura. Hold on, let me. I ain't even on the internet. I'm looking on the internet. Is there anything about not having a meeting today? Oh, thank you, Laura. You the best ever. I appreciate you, girl. Who been in jail? I would be in. Girl, I would be in jail too. I would be. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine? I can't even imagine somebody coming to my house saying, "Oh, this is my house." What? Who house? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You right. I will be in jail. Is it Somalis in Harvey? Uh, are there Somalis in Harvey? And hello to you, unknown low. Fake name and paperwork. Mm. Listen, it's but Harvey is really a money grab right now. So I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't be. Uh, I'm gonna put this up. I had to do a little riding around today, and and guess what? Guess who house I ran into? Hold on, I ain't do that right, y'all. Just gonna fix it. Y'all hilarious. Can't do it all, honey. Can't do it all. Guess who house this is, y'all? I was just driving. Now, okay. This is since Mayor Clark says you didn't have no city council meeting tonight. We're gonna put you on the table, literally. Also, this is his house right here, y'all. This is the camera that they talked about. That he got a camera. Oh, this is a license plate reader facing his side of his house. Ain't that crazy? Well, I have a license plate reader at the beginning of my block, but I don't know who monitors that. And that's I don't know, the police officer who stands outside his house and What street is that on? All I know is I don't even know the street that was. I just trying to get to Ingalls Hospital earlier, and I had missed my turn. Uh, he don't live in Harvey. Well, let me say this. He got a guard that guards his house. Oh, let's see. See, I can see. He has a guard that guard his house, and it's 1 block from Ingalls Hospital. I know that much. I'm just saying. Yeah, it's right. It's 1 block off Wood Street. It's actually down the street from Miss Westbrook old house. If you know, you know. Going east. But see, he got a whole new porch right there. Let's see. Can I go back and show you? Let's see. I don't know if I. Oh, you can. Okay, so the garage door was open, and there's a car in the garage. And then around the corner, there was the mayor's SUV out front running. Just saying. See that you see that car in the. It's dark in that area. I see why he lives there. Are you? Is it's dark in that area. I see why he lives there. Oh, you see why he don't live there. Cause do you think that even have a basement? I don't even think that is a basement. That look like a crawl space. I'm just saying. Look, you got the pile of snow, but it's really a nice, little, cute little house. It's a car in the garage, and the security guard, and that's the police car over here that sits facing this way. Watch, it's empty. I don't know who patrols the car, but I would just happen to be driving. See, he waved his hand. I was like, my windows are tinted, but it's not like illegal tint or no street lights. Oh, he ain't got no street lights on his house, so he okay. Here it is. This is the right here, y'all. This is the what's that called? The video camera that records this by his house. Ain't that something? He got one of these, so he got listen, okay, let's start over slowly. He got a plate reader. He got a camera that watches his house. Um Now I don't know where in Harvey where somebody get to have both of that on the same block. Now it's dark as shit outside. I'm not finna go outside like that. They having a meeting there. They having a meeting there. No, they're not having no meeting tonight. Meeting has been canceled. I had to look that up. And on their flyer, on the this is hilarious. So if you saw my thumbnail, it spelled canceled with 2 L's. I said, let me look this up. It says the cancel with 2 L is the British way of spelling cancel. I said, who? You sure it's not the she's you sure it's not at his house? Well, that could have been a meeting could have been at his house. Now I don't know about that one. That's a good one. I don't know. Cause his car show was out front. So I don't know. They like shit. I got to stand out here and are these private security that watches his house? You know what I'm saying? Like who paying for this person to stand outside? And I don't think we can get around I don't think I was able to get around the block. Again, I found this organically trying to get to meet somebody. Oh, let's go back. You can only see a little of it. Dang. and you can see gotta go. Have a wonderful Christmas, Creole, and a Happy New Year. How much he making in the cold? He gotta be making some good money standing outside. I can't see him doing that for no $12 an hour. You know what I'm saying? Like, who are these people that are guarding his house? And I think that was, the most craziest thing I want to say is he got people to guard his house while we don't even have police on the street. And we might have one. I think I've seen one, but I haven't seen more than one police car on the street at a time. And he got a little deck back there. Did he get that's a nice little deck back there. I wonder was that his mama house. But okay, so we go further. You ain't had no meeting. Bam. This one you can see front of it because if I go too far up, it's gonna go fast. This is his truck that's parked out front, and the lights were on. That sure was. And he gonna know it's me because they got the license plate reader and they got the cameras. Mm-hmm. They sure do. So they ain't even protecting the hospital. So he is in town. So we should have had some kind of meeting tonight. We should have had an informative meeting. To be honest, I don't know how come the aldermen could still been able to have a meeting even without him. They could have had the meeting. I don't know if the other four they scared or they don't want to cross the line. The other auto person, they don't want to cross the gun line because how in the heck y'all sit there and don't say, "Hey, we need to have a meeting so our constituents will be able to say, oh, we met with them." If the mayor can't do it, they are supposed to step in and still have that meeting. I think this the third or the fourth meeting that's been missed. Hmm. They haven't had a meeting in 3 to 4. Let's see. Who sent this out? Um, Riverdale Village Board meeting. Are they having a village board meeting tonight in Riverdale? I go there if they had something. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that means not to tomorrow. I ain't gonna be able to go. Is this illegal? And nobody could tell me is this illegal or not that he could just not have a city council meeting like this. Like just not. Look at that house is abandoned and the raggedy ass street. That's the hospital over here. Ain't no houses on that block. Oh, they say he got 2 houses. This house and that house. Ain't that some sugar honey ice tea? Tell that to your mama. Interesting, right? Uh, they're supposed to have me, and we really. I did agree with Miss Nicole last night on Ryan's show. I think that we should be out there, even though they're not having a meeting. We should have just went out there for at least 30 minutes to protest and not having for a meeting. That we should have had a meeting because if we don't say anything and they don't see the people, they just go ahead about their business. Hmm. Let's see. Okay. I don't know if you can see this or not, but this is the city council and ward of, is this Harvey's? Where I get it from? Oh, this is Harvey City Ordinance. Let's see if he'll read it to us. I don't have it on here. How you get this thing to read out loud? Our regular and special meetings. The regular meetings of the city council shall be held in the municipal center, 153rd 20 Broadway, Harvey, Illinois, on the second and fourth Monday of each month. Hold on, do it this way, because okay. Let's see. The meeting shall commence at 7 p.m. unless time is changed by vote of the city council. If any Monday as herein mentioned occur on a day which is generally observed as a legal holiday by the people of the state, the regular meeting shall be held the next Tuesday at the same place and hour. And it's cold. It ain't that cold today. Today was pretty decent. Just, wrap your head up. Wrap your head and get your little sign with your broom and go around in circles for a couple of times. Okay, special meetings may be held in accordance. Okay. 48 hours. Okay, you see that. Let me make this look bigger for you because that look like. Oh, that's even better. Let's see. Does it clear up for you? Okay. All right, we got the ordinance. Okay, standing committee. So the city council may, from time to time, why not do it at his house? Or do it across the street from his house, like they did Tiffany Hinger, and go and protest. But that one lady, Miss Melissa, she went and protest in front of Clark House, and she said that they came to her house, arrested her, and injected her with something at Ingalls Hospital. So you need a lot of them to do that. If he ain't there, how he gonna know? Okay, the committees, the committee of the city council may meet from time to time at the call of a chairman of the committee and established by votes committee. Okay, yeah. How do they even have finance meetings? This is the one craziest part I live in. A recorder furnishing information to the public. Each committee of the city council shall keep record of its committee meetings, reflecting the business conducted before the meeting and any vote taken with respect. Yeah, without her permission. Um, uh, okay, let's see. I'm on this part right here. Together with the record of the record of the committee upon request in the event the council votes to reassign committee chairmen, that's your chairman, furnish of the information to the public. Oh, that's what we want. Furnish information to the public. It says records reflecting the business conducted before. I'm still doing the same thing. Request. That's what's that? 50. Furnish information to the public. Okay, so the records reflecting the business conducted before the committee, as well as the record of any vote taken by committees, shall be made available to the public upon request according to the record. That's the FOIA. Let's see. Fees of duplication of any such record may be charged in accordance. Okay, that's not it. Request by alderman for information from city staff, ward boundaries. Okay, look at this. Okay, okay, so 6. I'm in Ward 6. So, Ward 6. The south boundary beginning at northwest corner of 149th and Wallace to northeast corner of 149th Street and Central tracks. Oh, that's where the train. Okay. North on 148th, northeast. Ah, okay. Calumet Park ending at the northeast corner of the and municipal limits. So from 143rd and Western. Where is Western at? I have to look that up. Oh, then here's the map. That look all choppy. I did see a clear map somewhere. But interesting, right? Oh, you didn't see that. So we have a conundrum. Isn't that what they call it? A conundrum because we don't have meetings and we don't know what's being paid and we don't know who's giving what. Ain't it's by Dixie Highway? Western. Oh, all the way over there? Man, I didn't know they go that far. Um, let's look at Code of Publishing. And listen, they got a lot it's a lot of ordinance up here. Okay, the regular special meeting, standing meeting, committee meeting, notice required. I think we did this one already. We did that one. Trying to find what are the consequences of missing. So they saying file a complaint with the Illinois Attorney General Public Access Counselor, PAC, Open Meetings Act, seek enforcement through the courts. Well, they would have to come together to do that. Um, hmm. We need to send a complaint letter to the Illinois General Public Access PAC. But from my understanding, that's not going to go nowhere. Hmm. Sorry, Sean. Trying to get the correct answer because it's hard to find answers and people don't want to talk. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Oh, 609. So this is Harvey's. That don't look like a lot, does it? Well, this is Harvey's city map, but don't look like a lot. Of course, it has so many problems that it. Um. Because we supposed to have meeting every second and fourth Monday at City Hall. Also, so he didn't meet 5 times in a row with no lawful cancellation rescheduled process, potentially a violation of the city-owned code required procedure and can be enforced in court. Somebody has to take them to court. Often through a mandamus. Yeah, somebody had to take Harvey to court to force them to have a city council meeting. But because Harvey is, yeah, we're not the richest town around. Nobody's going to want to pay that money, I don't believe, to take them to court. Mm. Anybody out there want to take Harvey to court, City Hall to court? Because you would think that the older person could still have a meeting without Clark. And he here too, because I saw him. I mean, I saw his truck outside. It said if the body changed its regular meeting date, the schedule, it must give 10 days notice with publication, posting, and requirement. If the meeting happened, it must be properly noted, open minutes, etc. This is Attorney General. Trying to find it on the website. Ugh. Yeah. That's not gonna help. Attorney General, they said it's kind of like going backwards. So really, you have to take them to court, and unfortunately, I wish there was like a group of people who would get together and force. Can a public body take action on items not on the agenda on a regular meeting? No. While the public body can discuss items that are not on the agenda of a regular meeting, the public body cannot take action on or make any decision with regards to items or topics not on the agenda. Mm. Now so so is the public body required to allow members of the public to speak at open meeting? Yes, Open Meeting Act requires that the public body give members of the public an opportunity to address public officials at public meetings. The procedure for public comments is governed by a rule established and recorded by the public body. The primary purpose of adopting the rule governing public comments is to accommodate the public's statutory rights to address the public body while ensuring that the public body can maintain order and decorum in its meeting. Time and location. When and what does an open meeting? They're trying to see on this Attorney General website. So they can close the meeting. So the reason, so some of the reason why they can close the meeting. When can a meeting be closed? Can public body ever meet in private? And the appointment of employee, the employment and compensation. They can go collective bargaining, negotiate discipline or removal, evidence of testimony received hearing, the purchase of lease or real estate. I don't know why they have to be private when they go and talk about selling property that's in the residence community. They need to go back over some of these rules. So there's a lot of reasons probably why he can say he had a meeting and it's closed, but I can't see why he says it's closed and not have all the persons there. So really, he can probably do this for a long time. So Leah, if you feel like you've been wrong, contact Leah Bartett, whatever her name is. So really, there's nothing we could do. So missing 5 meetings isn't automatically an open meeting violation unless it involves things like changing the regular schedule, holding meetings or decision off calendar without proper notice, or conducting public business through improper gatherings. That's the only way you can violate the Open Meetings Act. The biggest legal council meeting versus no show government. If those 5 were officially canceled and the city publicly posts them as canceled, Open Meeting Acts may not be clean as hook. So though you still examine how they handle notice and whether they effectively change the regular schedule, Harvey on agenda meetings canceled November 10th. Oh, so we ain't met since the last one since November 10th. They violate Harvey's required meeting schedule. Also, one of the things they violate is Harvey's meeting schedule, because they're supposed to meet every second and fourth Monday. So if the real issue is they are refusing to meet, conduct required public business, the strongest route can be court enforced, often framed as compelling the body to perform a statutory ordinance duty. It says, yes, it can be illegal, unlawful for Harvey City Council to miss 5 regular meetings in a row if they are not following the Harvey's mandatory schedule rule of law, a cancellation and rescheduling procedure. We never So, I don't know. I guess we just have to be like, under Illinois law, that matters a lot. If Harvey Council has missed 5 regular board meetings in a row, did not reschedule them, the situation moves from questionable to very likely unlawful, depending on proof. Harvey Municipal Court sets mandatory regular meetings dates. When a city council does not meet, does not formally cancel, does not reschedule. If it failing to perform a regular government duty, that is not poor governance, is actionable under Illinois law. Why not reschedule? Is that a crime? A city council cannot simply stop meeting. They must do one of the following: hold a regular meeting, lawfully cancel with public notice, and reschedule to a new date with proper notice. If none of these happen, then the regular meeting schedule still legally exists. The council is out of compliance with its own ordinance. Residents are being denied access to government decision making. 5 missed meetings without rescheduling strongly suggests willfully non-compliance, not an accident. This is where it becomes legally enforceable when a city council refuses to fail to meet as required to enforcement path. You either go to Illinois Attorney General or take court actions. 1 meeting is a mistake, 2 is questionable, 5 is a pattern. Well, that's all you can do. So we just really screwed, to be honest. We screwed. So, yeah. What can we do? We just have to. They said Ryan said the election is in 2027. So I have made the decision to run, but I got to make sure I'm able to. I got to make sure all my ducks in a row before I run, before I really commit. And he said, by August, you have to send your paperwork in. So keep your eyes open. I definitely keep giving you an update where I stand and where I'm at with it. And we just got to keep talking about it and supporting the best candidate for mayor after this and get the word out. because this is crazy, y'all. Cray. So, with that being said, I just wanted to jump on, just say, and have a conversation. Oh, because because the meeting is supposed to start at 7:00. Man, time flies when you ain't having fun. Nah, I'm having fun. But anyway, so I just want to say hello. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for those who I haven't seen in a while. Glad to see you. If I don't talk to you, and I'll make every effort to try to come on this week to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's to you and your family. Have a great evening. I am signing off for the evening. And I look for you. And I look to see and talk to you soon. And from Harvey world side of town, have a good night, good evening, and enjoy the NFL game that's coming on tonight. In that order. Okay. I'm a little slow, so I'm about to sign off, and you have a fabulous evening.
Keeps the content everywhere. Like and subscribe, join the crew. Hit the bell, it's what we do. Building a world, sharing the dream. You're the heart of this team. From the comments to the strings, you make this more than it seems. So smash that like, don't be shy. Let's grow together, reach the sky. It's the journey, you're the guide. Thank you all, like and subscribe. Every view and every share keeps the content everywhere. Like and subscribe, join the crew. Hit the bell, it's what we do. Building a world, sharing the dream. You're the heart of this team. From the comments to the streams.
You see love on the south side, yeah, that's right. Reppin' in the wood, got my hustle tight. From Chi-Town streets where the wind blows fierce. Built up like steel, can't nobody pierce.
Big